the things that we all know is true, and it's the reason why a lot of this stuff is happening, is that our country's demographics are shifting. It's becoming a much more diverse country. Maryland, an extremely diverse state. But there's a backlash that we are all living through to suppress those same voters of color that are growing demographically. How can Democrats, I don't know, talk to those independents, help independents, and maybe former Republicans embrace the future that's coming, which is a multiracial democracy? I'm sorry, it's coming. Like, I don't know what y'all want to do about it, but the demographics are shifting whether you like it or not.
And I think we have to remind people it's one of the things that makes our country and our democracy so beautiful. Is the diversity of it, and I come at it from two very different fronts, right? One, it is this idea of reminding people that in our diversity, therein represents our strength. I happen to be running with a woman of color as my running mate. And there are people who will ask us, say, can a ticket that is two people of color win in a state of Maryland? And I'm excited for those people who question, I'm excited for them to see us win. Because when you look at the coalition that we're building together, it's speaking to the real leadership and the vision that Maryland voters are asking for. And that's why we've been so successful in generating the kind of momentum that this campaign has generated, from fire officers to county executives to state senators. Because when we're talking about these joint issues, when we're talking about economic opportunity, when we're talking about work and wages and wealth, people are realizing that that's not an urban issue. It's not a suburban issue. It's not a rural issue. That every single part of our state and every single part of our country are wrestling with this. That's part of the beauty of the argument, is to show that when we're talking about building, we're talking about building collectively. And if we aren't building collectively, and if we're leaving people behind, that is going to hurt each and every one of us in this larger equation.